What up, family? Ghetto News Reporter, man. Dash 20 minutes late. Today is Moon Monday in my city, Chicago. April the 25th. 1 month before I turn 55. It is 3:11 over here. Year is supposed to be 2022. It's 3:03 over here. All right? Now they say make it make sense. So I'm gonna make it make sense. My first ever YouTube video, Mary Mack versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, that I posted in November of 2007. Basically, I had just purchased a lot of nice things to put in the apartment that you see in the video. Everything was new. I was working at a mall, selling general merchandise, music, and things of that nature, or whatever and stuff, movies and games, and little stuff like that. I've been an entrepreneur since forever, since I was a brownie in the Girl Scouts selling Girl Scout cookies. But back then I knew to keep the money and eat the cookies, or sell the cookies and keep the money. You know what I'm saying? Or both, or whatever. Because I feel as though if you put the work in, you should get the money. You understand? And I think they was trying to groom me to be, a hoe, and I ain't no hoe. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I seen some girls later on selling cookies, Girl Scout cookies, and I made it amends to the Girl Scout people. Guess my conscience got the best of me, right? And I purchased some cookies. I told them they could keep the cookies and, the money or whatever. You understand? Long story short, whatever, bad deeds I've done or whatever and stuff, I've long made up for that. A lot of stuff people did to me, I could have revenged and did all kind of things, but I believe in a higher power and I'm a spiritual being. But everybody's not like me. So I said that to say this, I don't know what Oprah did to get the status she has or whatever and stuff, and the money she accumulated. But I do know if it wasn't for my child abuse rap that I gave at the age of 17 in 1984, she would have never came out with the Color Purple movie, her and Steven Spielberg. Because everything is loosely based, every movie is loosely based on, real life events. That is how they make their movies. And I've been, putting raps together since Ooh and Ah. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And I know that things in my city, Chicago, has changed rapidly since I was a little girl. Back in the day, TV used to go off at 12 o'clock. Now it stays on all day. They got plenty of channels, and it's just, on and on and on and on and on and on. Things used to make sense a lot more back in the day, even though it was corruption or whatever and stuff. It's just, now it's just all out in the open, and, gone to the point where, I can't even call it anymore. But back to the apartment that I had up north of my city, Chicago, Rochester Park neighborhood. When I was younger, I used to look through the magazines talking about, I want a nice apartment. Well, I've had several nice apartments, but that one in particular up north, Rogers Park neighborhood, really was my personality, to a certain extent. You understand? Everybody wanted to be, I'm not going to say me personally, but a lot of people wanted to be Scarface or whatever. Everybody wants to be Scarface in the beginning, but the end, they don't want. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I mentioned me, comparing myself to Scarface to a certain degree or whatever. Now, I'm not a drug dealer. I sold general merchandise and music and things of that nature because I look at it like this. If people could sell shoes and make just as much money as drug dealers, or me being a rapper, I should have made way more money than the drug dealers because I am the biggest, right? You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm the original, of rap. So I should have, Now, I shouldn't even be talking about this. Let's put it like that. You understand what I'm saying? But because drug dealers, refugees, immigrants, uh, aliens, and opportunistic people have come into my city, Chicago, and world America, and decided to take over from the originals and stuff who ain't even about their life, but for a green card, like in the movie Scarface, they'll cut a person up like surgery and bury them in a hurry with no worry. You understand what I'm saying? But one thing I like about the Scarface movie, because what y'all thought got him killed ain't what got him killed. What got him killed was he didn't want to do that contract killing, you know, with the children and the, mother in the car. He didn't mind doing the killing. He just, didn't want to do it with the man's wife and children because that wasn't the plan. See, I say a gift is from God and a surprise will kill you. You understand what I'm saying? But most people want to get you out of the way, after they use you up, you know what I'm saying? And then they try to find any kind of way to, get you out the picture or whatever and stuff. And I believe that was, according to the movie, Scarface, that was their way of getting him out the way or whatever, real talk. So, he didn't do his contract or whatever and stuff, his contract killing. I don't do contracts, When I came to this building, 6210 South Kennebuck Avenue, Chicago, North 60637, in Chicago, they say, I signed the contract, meaning, to get up in here and, and live or whatever. I'm not the only one that signed that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking tough. You know what I'm saying? If all that paperwork was some kind of, plot to take over whatever is mine, and you thought you was getting over because, they made me homeless, and of course I was tired, and I was pretty much just signing my life and everybody else's life away and shit. They know goddamn way I ain't read all that goddamn shit because all you have in this world is your, balls and your word. I have my balls, which is my breasts. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a girl, I don't got no balls, but I got my breasts, right? And, my higher power, my God, and my word. In the streets, that's all you got. You get it and go. I would have never lasted over 20 years in the streets selling general merchandise to the public if I was a deviant person. The only problem I had problem with was the so-called criminals and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And mainly the police and stuff. And that's why on May 31st, 2008, I actually grabbed them by the balls and stuff, for real. Because they was undercovers, pretending to be the police, trying to get me off the streets to bring in this new world order and Barack Obama, who gave y'all nothing but free phones, gay rights, and the coronavirus in the end, and of course try to take me out. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I know y'all look at a lot of movies and y'all feel in a lot of ways and think a lot of things, but come on now. It's a movie, right? Or is it? You understand? Look, it seems as though the ones who portray the movies are the ones that live in it, and the ones who acting like the ones that's in the movie are the ones that's dying. I am the movie, so I should live, right? You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody trying to be me, right? Now, back in the day, when I was selling merchandise, these guys was bothering me on the train. I used to go through the train selling merchandise or whatever, with or without a license. It was always a problem. And, these gangbangs was bothering me. People was trying to eliminate the competition, me being a girl lady. And, making money just as much as the guys. They was feeling some kind of way, I guess, One in particular, you understand what I'm saying, was getting on my nerves and shit, copying my styles, trying to take my swag, all kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, I had got into an incident with some gangbangers on the train or whatever and stuff, and they, took a little of my stuff, whatever. It didn't stop me and shit. Nothing stops me, not even the cops. You understand what I'm saying? Pop me to stop me, and even then, my higher power gonna revenge me. So I'm gonna put that out right now. Don't be stupid. Long story short, I went and purchased a gun at Chuck Dalton's gun shop in Indiana, to protect myself. You understand what I'm saying? Like most people do. Ain't nobody trying to die for real, right? Not over no music and shit. You understand what I'm saying? See, if people stay in their lane, drug dealers, and not come in minds, we wouldn't be having this discussion. But because motherfuckers, was hating from day one, and all of this is stem around child abuse, because, they gotta abuse you to make you, somebody in the long run so they could kill you and say, oh, it's your fault. Yeah, right. Long story short, I purchased the gun, for protection. And I seen one of the guys, that was getting on my nerves, and he was standing by the edge of the platform waiting for the train to come. And I walked up to him and I whispered in his ear. I said, you see that train? I could push you right in front of it, or I could have pushed you right in front of it, and you wouldn't even have known why. He looked at me because he wasn't with his buddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was God, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't know, because I was, by this time I was just, set up on the platform. They expected me to come through the train or whatever, selling stuff. And he was, he wasn't thinking his shit. He was slipping. You know what I'm saying? But he looked at me like he was grateful. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Did it stop me from going through things? No, I kept going through shit because niggas was hating. More money, more problems, right? And, even though I don't have much today, I'm still going through shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because they have brought me down. Long story short, I'm always win because, on my mama, nigga, I was born to win. Real fucking talk. And nobody dies in my world by mistake. And in the movie, Scarface, he didn't want to kill the women and children. And Tupac said they will hate the ladies that make the babies, right? So, I don't know what really goes on with all this deviant shit because, I ain't about that life. And that's who they come after, people that ain't bothering them. So I got these balls right here. Now I had to replace the 6 with this here little ball I found and stuff. Because I don't like cheating and stuff. And it all boils down to this pool game that I was playing up north in a bar around the same time Rodney King had got his ass whooped or whatever and stuff in 91. I guess they was coming after me and I just wasn't going for the shit, Now I never hurt nobody. They never hurt me. You understand what I'm saying? And, I ain't killed nobody, Motherfucker, goddamn it. I just ain't a killer unless you really trying to kill me. And they have tried several times and stuff. So now I really wish I had them guns, to tell you the truth. But like I said, I had bought I was going to buy a pump shotgun. Let me tell this part. I was going to buy a pump shotgun at the same gun shop, Chuck Dalton's. But I didn't. I left $50 and never went back for it, or the pump shotgun and stuff. And what killed Scarface in the movie was what? A pump shotgun. All right, let me break these balls, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, when the 9-ball drops, you win automatically with the 9-ball. With just 9 balls, you win automatically. Now, the way I play, they say with all the balls, the 8-ball drop, you win. But I say, if the 9-ball drops with all the balls, you understand what I'm saying? Without the 8-ball, I still win. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Now, I just Googled, if you nosy like that, I just Googled, what does it take to win to play 9-ball and the 9-ball drop. So for all you trolls, you lost again. And the Bible scripture is Proverbs chapter 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. So we're going to do 26, 27, 28. You understand what I'm saying? Or we could do 25 because it's part 25, 25, 26, 27, 28. And you see the 1995? You heard my voice in 1995 and your ego shrunk. Peace.